Hi, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your October 1st to the 15th, 2023 reading for you. Now, I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out more than you guys will ever know, so thank you so very much for doing so. If you're interested in any of the cards that I'm using, they will all be listed in the description box below. And if you're interested in a private reading, a private personalized meditation, or a healing, check out my website at daneharttarot.com. It is also linked in the description box below. Now, before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. So let's see what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Interesting. One more. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Okay, that makes sense. You're coming out of a darker time, like a time where the world was just tinged with a little bit of gray, okay? A little bit or a lot of it, but a bit of sorrow, a bit of questioning. You're really coming out of this time period, and it can be centered around a Leo, but it can also be centered around a Leo time frame of July 23rd to August 22nd. So just be aware of that can be very important, something that we had kind of like crossed our fingers, wished for. We think, oh my gosh, it's not going to come. And we're looking at ourselves and not seeing our prosperity or our success. And we're being really harsh on ourselves, which here, Aquarius, Spirit is very much saying, stop it. And we're going to see that we're moving towards victory, even though we feel like we're not moving in the right direction at all, or we have felt like we weren't moving in the right direction at all. Now we're moving towards victory. Now we're moving towards success. And we're going to see with the Three of Wands that the world is opening to us. There's like new adventures on the horizon. There's new connections coming in. There's new meeting people and connecting with people and embracing our joy. And there's really a sense of a bounty and prosperity really moving us forward, which is absolutely fantastic. So let's see what Spirit wants us to be mindful of. We also have the Queen of Wands reversed, right? We've lost sight of our passion, of our fire, of our spark. We were just kind of like existing. And that happens, that definitely happens in life. So don't be hard on yourself. Let's see here. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Here we have two cards. We have here adventure and we have here prosperity. Again, our soul needs a bit of an adventure. It's calling us forward. And then prosperity reversed. We haven't been seeing ourselves as prosperous, or we've been really doubting, this is the way I can move forward and this is what I can have in my life and this is the bounty of me. So Spirit is saying here, start to look at yourself as prosperous and honor your adventurous spirit. You're a lot braver. You're a lot more adventurous. You're a lot more, kind of feisty than you give yourself credit for being. So just embrace that. Let's see what Spirit has to say for us to be mindful of. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels and spirit guides. We have here two. We have the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Pentacles in the upright position. So that means we're not living in the here and now. So be mindful about that. We're living in the past, we're living in the future, but not in the here and now. And then we have the Four of Pentacles reversed. And this is releasing vampiric energy. This is releasing energy that has stagnated us and has held us back. Now it is time for us to move forward. But in releasing that vampiric energy, we can really be looking at a lot of things that weren't necessarily the happiest moments in our lives. So just be aware. Spirit wants us to be in the here and now. With the Queen of Wands reversed. Fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, very strong Leo energy here, right? And the Queen of Wands is our passion. It is our fire. It is, it is Hestia in Greek mythology. It is Hecate in Greek mythology. It is our magic, and it is our hearth. It is our center of our home. It is what we love, and is the spark of our soul and ourselves, our chi, our dantians. It is our brilliance within us that we are now starting to honor, that we are now starting to come back into alignment with, because we've been out of alignment with it. And when we got a little bit out of alignment, it was like, okay, I can fix this, I can center myself. But then it just became draining and daunting and overwhelming, and life became busy, and everything just seemed harder, right? It seemed like we were walking through sewer sludge. So just being aware of that is going to be a very important thing, that we can be kind to ourselves for that period in our lives. But now it is time for us to start to see that spark again, because that fire, it went out, and now, or not went out, it dimmed. And now during this time period, it is our job to ignite that fire again. Hestia is the goddess of the hearth, and she was a goddess in every single, Greek and Roman home, the center of the home. And our spark, our life energy is the center of us. It is time for us to care for that energy and really honor it. We tend to forget, we tend to be like, oh, I exist, and therefore I am, right? And Spirit's like, yeah, we exist, but let's exist in brilliance. Let's ignite that spark that is us. With strength reversed, we haven't been feeling very strong. And it's the most remarkable thing, because when I saw this, it was like, we haven't been feeling very strong, and yet we are astoundingly strong. So people wouldn't say the same thing we see about ourselves. They'd be like, oh no, you are so strong, you are so powerful. So just be aware with the strength card reverse that we have been tested, right? Our strength has been tested. How far we would go, or how much we could go after, or what we could go after, it has been tested. And now Spirit is going to start to show us again our strength. With the Nine of Cups, we didn't get a cross our fingers, I wish for this energy or thing. And it really, here with the Ten of Pentacles reversed, like, we're looking at everybody else and we're thinking, well, they got it, I should get this type of deal. And Spirit's like, we don't know what goes on behind closed doors. So being aware of that is going to be super important. With the Nine of Cups reversed, we might not have gotten a cross our fingers for wish, but there's a reason for that. Spirit's like, everything has a reason, even if we don't understand it, and even if we'll never understand it. We might understand it when we cross over to the other side. And so here, with the Nine of Cups, there's a sense of, what do I wish for? What do I love? What do I want? And it's getting back into alignment with those deep desires. And then it's building our world around what is cultivating us, what is moving us, what is leading us forward. With the Ten of Pentacles reverse, don't look at your neighbors. Don't look at everybody else. We want people to be a little bit jealous of us. Always. It's just human nature. It's like, we want people to go, oh, you have this, and oh, you do that, and oh, we like that just as human beings. Like, I myself, I'm like, oh, that's nice, But don't look over at how other people are running the race. The only thing you will do is trip yourself up. And the Ten of Pentacles reversed is feeling like, everybody else is doing this, I can't. Everybody else, I can tell you, every single person is having their struggles. Every single person has their drama. I mean, seriously. And those who don't ever want to show it, they're really having their drama. So just be aware of that, And with the Ten of Pentacles, we can also be looking at things and being like, oh my gosh, nothing ever goes right for me. Nothing ever goes right for my family. We can look at this as a generational curse. And Spirit's like, okay, dramatic, but okay. And we have to be mindful about this, because Aquarius, we have to be honest with ourselves. We can be a bit on the drama side. All air sign energies can be. We love our drama. We do. And we're really good at it. And we're great with words and emotions and tying things together. And make things kind of like really build up like a windstorm, like, the wind's howling through the trees. We get very broody, very much think of, the atmosphere in Wuthering Heights, right? It can be very broody, very moody. We can totally get down with that. And with the 10 of Pentacles reversed, there's this energy here of, we can really look at it as like, oh, well, nothing ever will go right. And Spirit's like, stop it. Stop it right now. There are blessings placed upon you. And even if we say, oh, it was a generational curse, listen, there's an awareness that was placed inside our souls that let us know, I'm not copying that. I'm not doing that. That cycle, I'm breaking it. And that's power. That's strength right there. That's the strength we don't think we have. Well, that's it showing. So just be aware of this, because with the Two of Swords reversed, I was just talking to a friend of mine who also reads the tarot, and he said to me, well, that's, the victory. You're moving the victory. The V is moving right into your heart. And I was like, oh, I never saw it that way before. You know, it was always like, well, it was always two roads, two roads. And he was like, yeah, but it's the victory. It's figuring out the victory. It is finding that victory. And that, it just heard his voice so clearly when I turned over this card. It's like, you're moving towards victory. That victory is coming into your heart again. And it brings us to opening to new ideas, to new prosperity, new horizons. There's a real sense of like sounding the trumpets. I'm coming, sounding the trumpets. I'm moving forward. And we're just doing so with brilliance and tenacity and a power of spirit that's like, okay, new opportunities are here. And we can see new business opportunities opening to us. We can see new friendships, new hobbies, new things that just ignite our soul, new loves coming into our life, things that ignite our soul and are moving us forward. We're here for it. So just be aware of this. Our subconscious energy to be mindful of is the Five of Cups reverse. Our subconscious energy is like, hey, get out of your own head, because we can. We can, as all human beings can, get way too much in our own head. And the Five of Cups is change your mind, change your life. And here it's like, okay, I need to release. So be mindful. Be mindful we need to release, but we're like, oh, but those old emotions, that hurt, that pain, that disappointment, we're so comfortable with it. And Spirit's like, no, release it, release it. Our subconscious spirit message is blessed. You are blessed. You are absolutely, positively blessed. See it and honor it. Our subconscious, all right, I love it. Our subconscious message here is the Emperor. Prosperity, success. If you have a loved one on the other side, okay, especially a father figure, they're right there with you. The Emperor is success, right? There's no higher you could go. That's almost a word, right? You can't go any higher. There we go. That's proper English. You cannot go any higher than the Emperor. And so here, prosperity, success. Also a strong tie with an Aries energy. Okay, time frame March 21st to April 19th. There's power to you, there's determination to you, and there's focus to you that is leading you forward. And the Emperor, just know that especially if you have if you have a father figure on the other side, that person is working their darndest to make sure that you succeed. In what you think you have failed at, they are making sure you succeed. Okay? Not in the way that we always expect, in certain things we could be like, oh, well, I wanted to open up the shop and, the shop sold to somebody else, so I'm not going to succeed that way. And they're like, yeah, okay, fine. But you are still going to succeed. So just be aware of this. It might be in a little bit of a more circuitous route than we are expecting. Okay. All right. But also very strong Aries tie to your heart. It's like head of the household energy. It's just like it's right in you, that sense of determination and focus. All right. All right, Aquarius. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this time and of ourselves. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Aquarius. May blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all. God bless. Bye.